Hello everyone, my name is Ahmad Syafuddin from Mathematics Education Class 3. I will explain about number, integer and fraction. Let's watching together. Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Morning.
sir.
How are you today?
I am fine. Thank you.
Okay, before we starting today, let's pray together. Pray finish.
Amen.
Good morning all. We'll thank you for opportunity that has been given. Anyone know what we will learn today?
Operation for counting integer and fraction, sir.
Okay, that's right, Egi. Before we studied sequence and series, on this occasion we will teach integer and fractional option. Okay, in learning number, they are divided into types, namely, as we will learn, the first is integers, and the second is fraction. Okay, we will learn about this today. Okay, before we study the material further, we'll show the definition. What is the number itself? Okay, number are a branch of mathematics that studies of the order of number and arithmetic or operation such as addition and then subtraction and then multiplication and then division, and the last is percent. Okay, and then we will show the benefit of study number. Okay, the benefit number one is you can develop of a pattern thinking in observing mathematical. Number seven, with the development of these abilities, we will able to learn mathematics and more deeply because number are the beginning of learning mathematics. Okay, next up is the definition of integer. Okay, in this board we can learn the natural number. Natural number are numbers that start with 1 and continues to increase by 1, or the set of positive integers that do not include natural number consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay. In the second board we'll see in the whole number. Before we start is a natural number and then is a whole number, while integers consists of the number 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. The whole number comprises of the entire set of natural number and 0. So what are integers then? Anyone want to respond what is an integer? Anyone want to respond what is an integer? Okay, Aswan.
Integer consists of whole number and negative numbers here.
Okay, that's right. And it's like what Aswan said earlier. Integer are group or sets whose values an integer. Integer consists of whole number and negative number. The set integer is denoted by the letter Z. Okay, next there is a grouping of integer. Okay. Okay, the number 1, 2, 3 and so on are called is a positive integer. Positive integer. Okay, and then minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 is called negative integer. Okay. After we know what integer and their benefit, what are the type of integer themselves? An integer can also be grouped in two parts, namely, anybody know?
Permission to answer, sir.
Okay, Eki.
So the number themselves are grouped in two, namely even number and odd number.
Okay, that's right. Even number and odd number. Okay, two group in even and odd number. An even number is the set of number which, when divided by 2, returns 0. No, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on are called in even number, and odd number are the set number when divided by 2 will produce 1 or minus 1. 1, 3, an example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. Okay, for the second material we will study about fraction. Yes. The material of fraction. Anybody know about this material? What is the definition of fraction? Aswan?
Yes, in my opinion, a common fraction is a fraction of the from A by B, where A is integer and B is a counting number.
Okay, that's right, Aswan. Fraction number are number that are presented A by B, where A and B is a integer number. Integer number. And B is not equal 0. Okay, there are several types of fraction, including first is a proper fraction, second is a improper fraction, third is a mixed fraction, fourth decimal fraction, and the last equivalent fraction. Okay, now we will study each type of fraction. Number first is a proper fraction. Okay, proper fraction is one whose denominator is greater than the numerator. Example is 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, and etc. Okay, second type of a fraction is a improper fraction. Improper fraction is a fraction whose denominator is equal to or less than the numerator. Example 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2, 5 by 2, etc.
One close the door.
Okay, number third types of fraction is a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is the combined form of an integer and a fraction. Okay, example 1, 2 by 3, 2, 3 by 5, etc. Okay, number 4 of type fraction is a equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction are two or more fractions that have the same ratio between the numerator and denominator. Example 1 by 2 is equal to 4 by 8. Because the ratio of the numerator and denominator is the same, which is 1 by 2. Okay, and the last type of a fraction is a decimal fraction. Okay, decimal fraction is a number whose denominator is a multiple of 10, that is 10, 100, and so on. The writing of this number uses a point. Okay, example. Example. Example 2 by 10 equal 0.2. 3 by 10 is equal to 0.3. Okay, good for listening material about integer and fraction. That's all I can say before close our lesson. Does anyone to ask?
No, sir.
No, sir.
We think we understand about the material. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, well, if there is not, maybe that's enough for our learning this morning. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, sir.